good, you guys? Kiara Franchica here, coming to you live on Friday. And I actually wanted to cover a topic that's probably going to be of interest to most people. And that's like kind of what to focus on to get results in your business. Actually I have some notes here, but I'll just wait for a couple of people to jump on live. So if you can watch me live, can you please leave me a hashtag live? Sorry guys, I'm just writing a note because I just remembered something. If you're watching the replay, just give me a hashtag replay. Hey Will, how's it going? Okay, I write lots of notes. I am a person that writes a lot. Like, if you see my desk, it's just covered in notes. And then I have to go through them every weekend just to throw away what I no longer need. And even when I'm doing like my batch processing, like my content during the weekend, I just have like tons of notes. Okie dokie. So I see like I have a few people live now watching, so that's really awesome. So again, if you're watching me live, let me know who you are. Hey Marco, how's it going? You're in Dubai, aren't you? That's really nice. Actually planning to visit Dubai at some point with my boyfriend. After all this is over and we can travel again, it's definitely on my to-do list. It's actually Carlos's dream, not mine. So I see Scott. How's it going, Scott? Okay, so what to focus on to get results in your business? This is more than a common question. It's also kind of what I see happening. You know, like people get started and they're very stagnant. They get stuck in learning mode and they don't know what to do. They're like, what do I need to focus on to get results? Like, you know, it's like most people just, you know, they get overwhelmed. They get kind of in this process of, like I said, learning mode, and they can't move on to the next stage, which is to actually implement, you know. And when you're getting started, more than anything, the most important thing is working on the stuff that's actually going to get you results, that's actually going to get you sales and get you to your income goals every single month. Hey, Tracy. So, hey, good afternoon to you too. So yeah. So what you need to be focusing on, it's really simple, all right? So you need to pick a lead gen method, all right? So pick a strategy that's gonna work for you. Most people just seem to go with free Facebook strategies these days. Like I see most people, they're just like promoting on their Facebook, and that's cool. I mean, most people are doing it wrong. I mean, I guess that puts us, people who do it properly, who take the time to actually learn how to do it properly, to have an unfair advantage. But you know, again, it doesn't have to be Facebook. You can be doing YouTube marketing. YouTube is awesome. It's my second favorite. Like I actually brought a lot of people to my Facebook who are like, you know, who find me on Facebook, who have like found me on YouTube. I honestly like to have those two together, because YouTube is a great way to turn cold traffic into warm traffic. So what I mean is they literally get to know, like, and trust you really quickly. All right. So actually, hey, Wisdom is actually someone who found me on YouTube. So there you go. So yeah, so lead generation is really important. My personal opinion is to stick with one until you master it. Don't move on to the next thing before you've actually mastered it. Like before you're actually getting a consistent influx of leads every day, I honestly would not move on to the next thing. Like me personally, I'm actually rebuilding my Facebook. So what I did was I literally went through all my friends and I unfriended like thousands, not hundreds, thousands, because I had close to 5,000 friends. And most people, the thing is, because I've been doing Facebook marketing since like 5-6 years, I would say, let's say 5. Most people that I added back in those days, they decided that they don't want to pursue online marketing anymore. And that's cool. Like, you know, good luck to them. But it's pointless for me to keep them as a friend. I mean, getting people's attention on Facebook is already super difficult, in the sense that, I don't want to say it's difficult. There are ways to go about it so that you can get their attention. Like you can prime your newsfeed and things like this. But, oh no, low battery, not now. The thing is this. The thing is this. if you have, let's say 4,000 friends and half of them are no longer active on Facebook, if you post something on Facebook, you want to make sure that you're only reaching the people that are active, right? So this is a really important engagement hack. So I literally cleaned out my friends list and I went back down to 670. Now I'm quickly like adding new friends. Like I pre-qualify everyone, make sure that they're active on Facebook, that they're actually, you know, interested in you know, building a business, and then I kind of add them as a friend, and I'm quickly doing that. And you guys, you can literally have 1,000 friends in a month, all right? And that's when you start to see results with Facebook. If you really want consistent results, 2,500 to 4,000, and that can start happening quickly if you start to kind of, you know, do this like your consistent lead generation every day, where you're adding friends, all right, and so to speak. Now, the next thing you want to focus on is content creation. Honestly, every single way, every single day, what the hell's going on? Every single day, you want to post content. So if you're using free Facebook strategies, all right, or you're using YouTube, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter on the social media platform that you use. Every day, you must have content that's going out. Monday to Friday. I would say Monday to Friday is sufficient. Weekends, people are kind of not in the kind of, yeah, wanna like, you know, I want to see what's going on Facebook. Let me see what I can learn. People are like really in that state of, I want to have fun, I want to relax. Okay, given the current situation, most people are not probably doing much right now. They're at home, but still, you know, I think most people switch off on the weekend because that's what they're used to. Like, I know I switch off because we work so hard Monday to Friday. My boyfriend's doing Forex, and that's when the markets are open. I'm working like Monday to Friday consistently. I'm adding people, I'm creating content, I'm posting content in my group. By the way, guys, if you're not in my Facebook group, please leave a comment below and I'll add ya. What the hell? I don't know what's happening to me today. But I will add you to the group. I will send you an invite link so that you can join. Because I do post videos just like this, but different in my group. I actually post more value in my group. So you're missing out. So yeah. So content creation is really important. With Facebook, guys, again, I think I mentioned this in a previous video. A lot of people are posting these one-liners, or they're posting motivational quotes, or saying like kind of, you know, hope you have a great day. I understand that, you know, you're maybe showing a sweet side, like a sweet reflection of your personality, but with Facebook, you cannot be posting like regularly, in the sense you need to leave at least 4 hours between one post and the other. So if you're gonna post on Facebook, make it count. So there's a way you should be writing your Facebook posts, and the way you need to be writing them is that you're reaching out to people's core desires. Like, go check like one of my last Facebook posts. I'm overlooking the ocean and there's sunset. Go see all the comments. Like, go scroll and see all the comments. I had, I think, close to 150 likes and 140 comments, I think. I don't know, something like that. But there are like lots of comments from people because I spoke to people's hearts, and that's what you need to do. When you can do that, now you might tell me, but how are you selling with that post? Well, what I'm doing is I'm being fully transparent. I'm showing people my vulnerabilities, my struggles, like what I've been through, and they can connect with that. People don't connect to you through a marketing post, through a value post. Now, by all means, you should be posting value, but you need to mix it up. You need to show that part of your personality where, you know, you have to show people your journey, what you've been through, your struggles, your pain points, right? Because when you do that, again, people can connect with that part of you, that human side of you. That's what they connect with. All right. Now, before I move on to the last part of this, which is like another important thing you guys need to be focusing on, I'm gonna see the comments. Trouble speaking today. Yeah. Is engagement lower on weekends? It tends to be until Sunday night. Sunday night, I remember I used to even do webinars on a Sunday night because people are kind of ready to get back into work mode. So Sunday night works, but Monday to Friday is when things get really like solid, so to speak, with engagement. And the thing is, Monday people go back to work. so they feel sluggish, right? Normally, I mean, I know right now circumstances are different, but this is not forever. So Monday, people go back to work, so they might feel like, oh, what can I do to get out of this place I'm in where I'm working a 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. So that's when they start paying attention to posts that might help them get out of their hell and help them get to a place where their heaven is, which is get out of that 9 to 5 job, right? And that's how you start to write those posts that speak to their hell, and then your solution is going to be their heaven. Does this make sense? I know it's kind of a bit, but I'm using what Russell Brunson uses, because he says like you have to speak to people's hell, which is, you know, them working a 9 to 5 job, them not being able to cope with their finances, anything that they're going through, like emotions, like self-doubts, like, you know, self-limiting beliefs, you know, you need to speak to that. And then your solution, which is your product, service, whatever it is you're selling, that's going to help them get to their heaven. So that's how you sell to them. So that let me know if that makes sense. Anthony, question: what's the easiest way to see who's active? I mean, the easiest way is to see literally if they're posting on Facebook. If they are, I mean, then they're active, literally. Another way is to leave them a message. So I actually left a couple of messages for people because I didn't want to just unfriend them, because honestly speaking, they had been following me for years and they were like very active, and I think they just gave up on online marketing and they moved on to something else. But I left a couple of messages, and those people didn't even message me back. They didn't even see the message, which means they're completely off Facebook. So I actually unfriended them. So I think that's the best way, honestly. How do you know they are active? I have over 4,000 friends. Oh, so it's the same question. I answered that question. Trouble speaking today. Yup. Your group has a lot of value. Thank you, Anthony. Tracy, depends. What time you post on the weekend? Well, you need to see where your audience is from. Like, I know you're in the UK, so you need to see most of your audience in the UK. Me personally, my audience is in the US, mainly, most. I have people in the UK, I have people in Australia, but I know that the majority, I've always known that the audience I've drawn towards me are from the East Coast of the United States. So I always target, like, I would post it really early in the morning for the US. So for me, it would be 1 p.m. So I know there's a 6-hour difference. So that's when I would post, more or less. And that's why I'm going live now, because I know most people will see the live now or probably watch the replay within the next couple of hours, because it will show up on their newsfeed. I've always done a good morning post, gets lots of good mornings. Yeah, you see, they do get, I'm not saying they don't get engagement, I actually get more engagement than most posts. They'll get more engagement than my posts, but it doesn't. To start, also, what you could do is you could mix it up, Tracy. Maybe you don't have a group, so that means you can post maybe, say, 3 times a day. Make sure you leave 4 hours in between each post, so that your Facebook posts are not competing with each other with the algorithm. All right, so you need to leave 4 hours in between. So maybe you could do that in the morning if you want engagement, but then try write something or do a video where you're positioning yourself as an expert in your field. I know that you're, I think it's CBD. So maybe you want to talk about, you know, like CBD benefits, things like this, or how to choose the best CBD products. And then you could position your offer as kind of, you know, something that fits what you're talking about, right? So it has all the benefits that you've been talking about, and that it's proven, it has this, this, and that, without saying the name. You want people to raise their hands for your products, so that you can reach out to them. Because once you've reached out to them, then you can follow up with them. All right, you want to definitely be reaching out to the people who say, hey, I'm interested in your product. That's why you want to be giving call to actions in the end, like say, hey, if you're interested, send me a PM. Hey, if you're interested, let me know and I'll give you more information about the product. Because once they've raised their hand, you know they're curious. You can reach out and you say, hey, here's more information, and then you can follow up the next day. That's what I personally like to do. Makes sense. Identifying pain points. I've been deleting friends like you thought. I unfriended about 80. Yeah, I unfriended so many. Do you help grow businesses to grow on social media? And can you help with Instagram as well? I don't do Instagram. I never resonated with it. I don't know why. I see the power in it, but I was always the person that likes to write a lot. Instagram is more about having those really catchy images. And I kind of started on Facebook, and I just think it's just so much easier for me personally, but Instagram works for many other people. I don't really help businesses, but I do help people who want to get to the six-figure mark in their business using organic strategies. We actually teach Facebook and YouTube. So those are the two things I do. I just started a group, started 8 people, now 34 in 13 days. Well done. That will keep growing. Once it starts getting really active, Facebook is going to promote your group for free on the right hand side to people who are interested in your niche. Dubai is mainly with Instagram. Yeah, I lived in Madrid and everyone had Instagram. Like, no one would ask you for your Facebook. Everyone's like, what's your Instagram? Like, I don't even use Instagram, but here you go. So yeah, it takes so long to unfriend. I need to sit down with a bottle of wine and do it. Good for you if that's what it takes. I remember my boyfriend was like, you want to watch a movie? I was like, yeah. And while he stayed watching the movie, I just stayed unfriending people. I didn't even watch the movie because I was just like, is this person still active? Hey, maybe I should reach out to this person. So, but it was worth it because I got it over and done with within 2 days. I unfriended so many people with that method I teach in the Facebook group. So yeah. Okay, so last but not least, just check my battery, guys, because I might need to. Oh, 9%. All right. I think I'll manage with 9%. So the last thing you want to focus on is sales conversions. All right. Now, with sales conversions, just to be very specific, what you want to be doing is, okay, so you have the lead generation, you have content creation. Now, people may not know what you have, right, for offer, because I personally don't talk about what I have on my videos or on my posts. I just tell people, PM me. All right. So for me, that is a way to have sales conversions, is giving call to actions. It's getting people onto your email list, and it's emailing your list. It can be different. It can be many other things. It could be holding webinars where you give value and you pitch at the end. You could also do like promotional posts. Like I've seen this one person, and that's what she does. Like she'll like have a post where she talks like she'll have a promotional message. And I've done it in the past. It works really well if you're mixing up good Facebook posts where you talk to people's core desires, have Facebook lives where you're talking value, and yeah, that can work really well. So those are your sales conversions. All right. So those are like the sales conversion activities. I honestly feel that you can pitch every day in a group, or now when I say pitch, I don't say like send people to your link. Like have a call to action, to be more specific. I honestly believe you can have a call to action every day. Like all my emails are starting to have that, where I, give people a call to action where I say you can PM me or go to this training, things like this. So this is what you need to be doing every single day. So it's lead generation, pick one. Content creation, be consistent. You can take a break in the weekends. In the weekends, what you can do is just post a lifestyle photo. If you really want to like post something, like if I go to safe to the beach with my boyfriend, I would take a photo. I might post that, yeah, just to have like some sort of engagement on my Facebook during the weekend. And last but not least is sales conversions. All right. Now, for those of you guys not in my Facebook group, these are the kinds I really post value in my group. Similar to this, but even in the form of Facebook posts. I have a whole unit where I teach my free Facebook strategies. So if you're interested, just let me know in the comment section below, and yeah, I'll link you up. I'm going to do a lunchtime Facebook Live. That's awesome. That's really good. Lives are really such a great way to get people connected to you. So definitely you should definitely be doing your Facebook Lives. Alrighty, so that's basically it, you guys. My battery's about to die. So with that being said, I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll probably go live on Monday on my profile. I'll see you guys in another video. Adios. What's good, you guys? Chiara Francica here. Coming to you live on Thursday. I do have an awesome live for you guys today. You guys are actually gonna love this live, and I really enjoyed putting it together. So I actually look forward to going through this presentation that I did for you guys. It's going to be very insightful. So this is going to be for you if you have issues would say, you know, like you do your lead generation every day, and if you do your content creation every day, you know, this is really going to be helpful. Say, you know, you do your revenue generating roles, but you're not closing people into your business, okay? Selling should actually be effortless. It shouldn't be you having to hunt people down or using a script. I mean, you can use a script. I guess it works for some people, but I personally don't want to go that route. And I know most people don't. It's nice to actually have a business where, you know, you just need a few really highly targeted leads and you have a very clear offer and what it can do for your people, like for your leads, like the outcome, and just sell effortless. Like that's how I've always made commissions online. So let me share my screen. By the way, if you guys are watching me live, just let me know. Just tell me like who you are, where you're dialing in from. And if you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. All right. So I'm actually just going to dive into this and get this going. I forgot my phone in the other room because I like to check like the things are going okay. So if you guys can let me know that you can hear me loud and clear, can you guys just let me know? I can see that someone is live. So just let me know in the comment section, please. That would be really helpful for me. Okie dokie. So, all right. So what I cannot afford it actually means, okay? So how to stop attracting freebie seekers and actually get people to pay you for your offer, okay? And you're gonna see very soon in this presentation what freebie seekers actually are. And it's probably not what you think. So that's why I'm so excited to share this with you because this is gonna be so insightful for you. All right, so this is for you if you create content and get no one raising their hand for more information. Okay, that's an issue. All right, you want to be having call to actions in your posts. You want to be having posts that, you know, just drive people to come to you and ask you for more information about your offer. Now, if that's not happening, then you need to watch this presentation because it's going to be very insightful. All right. If prospects are reaching out to hear more, but are unable to afford your offer, then there is also an issue here. And that's what I'm going to talk about in this presentation. Now, in the meantime, let me quickly check if, all right, Nikki says she can hear me. Perfect. Thank you so much, Nikki. Really appreciate that. And you guys can see my screen, right? Let me just take a sip of water before I start because I have a bit to go through. Shouldn't take me more than 15 minutes to go through this, but guys, stick to this because it's really going to be insightful. Okay. So, why are you attracting freebie seekers in the first place? All right. So, let's say people are reaching out to you. All right. Now, so people who are reaching out to you that are actually not freebie seekers. Okay. So let's say a person has raised their hand to work with you. It's because they really want more information about your offer and are well aware that they need to pay. Like most people know, like if they are reaching out to you for more information, they know that they need to pay. I mean, they know that we don't run charities, right? Like honestly, no one is coming online to pursue like nothing, right? Or to do this for free. Like it's really not the case. All right. So the worst outcome should be I need to come up with the money. All right. So this is what you want. Like this should be the worst outcome for you moving forward. When you present an offer, all right, and people say, okay, we really want to work with you. Like, what's the price tag? And you tell them the price tag, this should be the worst outcome. Like, I need to come up with the money. Because most people, yeah, they need to come up with the money. If they really want your offer, and it's really going to give them that transformation they are looking for, then this is the answer, like the worst possible answer. It's either they should be able to pay for your offer or they need to come up with the money. And people who want what you have because they know it's going to give them that transformation that they deeply desire, such as living the life they love, then they will come up with a way for the money. All right. Now, if you are presenting them the offer and in the end they are saying, I don't have the money, they are politely saying this, okay, your offer is vague and doesn't lay out the outcome of what will happen when I actually purchase it, okay? So your offer basically is vague, all right? It's not very direct and concise, and it's not rock solid in the sense it's not telling people what they get, okay? So if this is the case, then the problem is from your end, whether they reach out to purchase or even if they are not reaching out at all. So if they're reaching out and they're not purchasing, or there's no one reaching out to you, you have two potential problems here. Okay, this is what I'm going to talk about. The two mistakes you are doing to attract freebie seekers. All right, I put it in inverted commas because, guys, you now know freebie seekers are actually people who do have the money, but there's something just not right from your end. Okay, and the great thing about this, guys, if it's coming from your end, you can control it. All right, if it's coming from the other end, which is your leads, then you can't really control that. All right, but I'm telling you, you have the issue here, which is good because I'm going to outline the one of two, like what's your problem could potentially be. It could be both, but it's going to give you insight on what do I need to do, like how can I fix this, because when you can fix that, then you can start getting the sales effortlessly. Okay, so now that you know these people are not freebie seekers, or just people just wasting your time, okay, and the problem is from your end, then let's look at the two potential problems here. So the first problem could be you are targeting the wrong people. All right. Number two, you are not explaining to your ideal client how you can help them get the transformation they have been looking for. Okay. So it's either one of these two or both. All right. Is this giving you guys aha moments? Guys, I'm just going to check because I don't always trust StreamYard. All right, awesome. So I don't always trust StreamYard, so I'm just checking in to see everything's okay. So is this giving you guys like an aha moment? Like, let me know in the comment section below if this is, okay? Now let's look at the first issue. So back in the days, so this actually reminded me of something when I was doing this presentation. So I used to do network marketing, all right? And the biggest issue I used to see was this, and this is the problem was that this is how they were teaching it. So for example, I had my network marketing company, all right, and they would tell me, oh, go for other network marketing companies because you don't have to deal with, this is a pyramid scheme objection. They are buyer leads. So, you know, once a buyer, always a buyer. And, you know, I still see people teaching this these days. And the problem with that is people who already are in a network marketing company, all right, this is an example, by the way. So you could relate this to whatever you're doing right now. Maybe you're not in network marketing, but just relate this to what you're doing right now. But the problem with this was people in a network marketing company, they're already kind of stuck in it in the sense they don't really want to join another network marketing company. So you are targeting leads that are going to be so hard to convert, or you have many tough objections to knock down, okay? In other words, people were going after the wrong leads. And that's why 99% of people in network marketing companies, back in the days at least, were failing to get results. All right, only 1% were getting it right because everyone was going after the wrong leads. So they were really going up some really tough objections, right? So, and that's how you get people to buy from you. It's literally just knocking down all their objections. And yeah, this kind of really kind of got people from you know, getting kind of more sales. They were going after the wrong leads. Okay, so actually, if you're going after people in network marketing companies, a better offer for these people would be, you know, because they already have the offer, right? So a better offer would have been a lead generation and sales conversions program, for example, because most people in network marketing companies really struggle with this part. I always see this. And if you are in network marketing, then you need to go after people who want to make money online, but they don't have an offer yet. All right. So you need to think, where are these people? All right. And I can tell you one place right now, a great place to go is like Ty Lopez. His page is going to be filled with people who want to make money online because that's what he goes after. He doesn't go after specific people like on the make money online niche, or he's going for people who just want to make money online, and they probably don't even have an offer yet. All right. So those are the people you want to go after. All right. So the problem here is you are going after the wrong leads and you need better targeting. That's why people are not reaching out to you, asking you for more information about your offer. All right. Now, again, relate this to your current situation. Okay. So the next thing that is, So targeting the wrong people is costing you. All right. We haven't moved on to the next issue. right, so if your leads are saying they can't afford your offer, then you have a targeting problem. This is a sign of needing to go after better targeted leads. All right, if you're going after the wrong leads despite having the perfect offer, then learn who your ideal customer is first. Know your avatar. Okay, there's a reason why you need to do your avatar. All right. Now let's look at the second issue. All right. You need to understand people are not going to pay you for something unless they are convinced it is going to help them. All right. People don't care about you needing money or you needing to make sales. Like, people really don't care. All right. And I don't say this from a like they're selfish or like, honestly, I would not buy from whoever unless I know that they're going to help me reach my desired outcome. All right. So even if they have the money, they're not going to buy unless you have what's going to create that transformation in their life they're so desperate for. All right. So be it the perfect body, be it they are in a more financial situation, be it that they're traveling the world for a low cost, you need to really like show them that you have that and be very specific. All right. So the second issue, you have targeted leads and they are reaching out about your offer, but you're not doing a good job explaining your offer. All right. So could be that you're doing like a really good job with targeted leads. They're reaching out. They're like, can you tell me more information, please? But you're just not doing a good job with presenting the offer properly to them. All right. So ask yourself this when you present your offer. Are you explaining how your process works to get results for them? All right. Anything that is vaguely explained on a webinar, on your Facebook wall, or whatever platform you use is going to result in freebie seekers. All right. So these are people who actually have the money for your offer, but are politely saying no by telling you they can't afford your offer. They're actually being kind. So they're just being polite. Okay. So the first thing to do is stop blaming your leads. All right. You need to evaluate your situation and see if you need to target better leads or start presenting your offer in a very clear manner. All right. Again, let me know if this is like giving you aha moments, because I know that, I've done this stuff in the past. So I do know that this is really insightful for those of you that are struggling with this, that are struggling with having targeted leads or not Hillary Higdon. So people are having like issues with going after the wrong people, or just getting people to raise their hand and ask me about my offer, right? So once you get your ego to admit you are the problem, all right, and I don't take this to heart. When I say this, it's because, it's important that you realize that there's an issue, so that you can actually be in control and fix it. It could be me, for all I know, that if I continue to blame my leads and not do anything about it, I feel like I have no control of the situation, all right? So if you can get your ego to admit you are the problem and you need help, then consider what I am about to share with you, okay? So my mentor, he's a multiple seven-figure earner in the industry. He actually has a master course that can help you fix these issues, all right? And when you get all of this stuff right, you will realize how effortless enrolling actually is, okay? Here's the equation: targeted leads plus creating content that speaks to your targeted audience and presenting your offer properly equals effortless selling, okay? That's a really good equation, by the way. This process is what helped me enroll people effortlessly into high-ticket opportunities without ever using a script. By the way, you may have seen my post the other day. I hate scripts, all right? And while doing what I love, aka traveling, all right? Now, by the way, speaking of scripts, I'm not 100% against them. I actually would use a script. Let's say or I would actually tell someone use a script only if they're doing this process of finding targeted leads, creating content that does 95% of the selling, and then people are reaching out, then I would say, yes, use the script just to close them, all right? But once people have reached out, then yeah, it would make sense to have a series of questions that you're asking them to make sure that they are actually a fit for what you have for your offer, all right? This is going to make your selling much easier, and it will make you want to actually pursue scaling your business online, all right? Guys, this is what I've done for years. It's helped me make multiple six figures, travel the world, live in different cities, and have lifestyle design, all right? And I don't say this to brag. Anyone can do this. It's just a matter of following a process, doing it for a couple of months until you guys have this compounded effect with your content, and not compounded effect, like compounded effect in your work, right? So that it's kind of building up and just reaching new highs, okay? So what the master course focuses on. So the master course is actually subdivided into 7 main categories, which makes it easier for you to pick and choose what is most relevant. Although I do honestly recommend that if you're really struggling with both having people reach out to you or people reaching out and you're having issues with the offer, that you actually go through the whole course, all right? So in category 1, you're going to learn how to make mental tweaks that will set your mind to do this for the long term, and how to rewire your mind for success. So the first part only, it's about internally just going in and just fixing your mind so that it's rewired for success, because some people have an issue with being in this for the long game, all right? Now in category 2, you're going to learn how to make money online in whatever it is you decide you want to pursue, or you may already have an offer. But if not, this section of the course covers how you know your ideal customer, okay? You're gonna have a series of questions you can ask yourself about your ideal customer to avoid the problem we spoke about, all right, before, which makes you go after the wrong leads, all right? Because once you know your ideal client, you can go after the right leads, all right? Now, in category 3, you will learn how to set up your business so that it's a well-oiled machine and it has the perfect bait for your ideal customer, so that when they sign up, they instantly already want to know more about your offer and can have potential leads coming in already. All right, the section of the course also shows you how to build your primary asset, which is your email list. Your email list is what allows you to have sales on demand. So once you build this, okay, you can literally just write an email, provided you know how to write your offer in a way that people know kind of, you know, what it is they're getting, then you will have effortless sales, all right? In category 4, you are going to learn the most important revenue generating activity, AKA lead generation, okay? Without leads, you cannot have any sales conversions. You cannot test your content to see if it's working, if it's getting people to reach out, okay? This section of the course also covers how to create Facebook posts that actually sell, all right? The mindset shift posts that knock people's objections out of the way. You will also learn how to scale your business with YouTube organic marketing. YouTube is phenomenal, guys. Like, I've made an additional 6 figures just from YouTube, all right? You don't need many subscribers. Like, if you have a really good offer and you get subs, like you're actually getting people to come across you through SEO, I'm telling you guys, poof, sky is the limit with YouTube. All right. In category 5, you will learn how to sell even more effortlessly by making your offers irresistible with bonuses. Especially for, like, this course is designed, guys, for people who are doing either affiliate marketing or want to get into it. Maybe you're network marketing. Like, if you're like in the online marketing niche, this will work, or in the online marketing space, because it's kind of really broad, this will work. Because you know, every time I wanted to get on leaderboards or win affiliate contests, or even when I wanted to speak on stage and I wanted to kind of, you know, be in the spotlight, I honestly had to get on the leaderboards, and bonuses in place is what helped me get to there. And we covered that in this section, all right, in section 5 or category 5. The last 2 sections, I'm calling them categories and now I call them sections. Okay, you guys know what I mean though. So section 6, trainings we'll hold in our mastermind group. So this is really optional, guys. Like, if you want the extra training, extra like boost for anything that's kind of like a bit like you guys need more information about, say, YouTube marketing or Facebook marketing, we actually have extra trainings for all of these in section 6. There's actually one 3-hour long video in there that tells you how to write Facebook posts. It's more in depth. It tells you how to write it for specific audiences. You get Facebook post examples. So I know a lot of you reached out to me actually this week asking me about the mindset shift posts, how to write them. We covered that in this section. There's a 3-hour long video. I actually watched it once. I am going to watch it again because once is not enough. because there's so much to take in about how you actually structure your content for people to actually be like, hey, I'm interested in your offer. Because let's say you're just like, you know, like me, I'm rebuilding my Facebook list because a lot of my leads were kind of like old in the sense they moved on, they don't want to do online marketing anymore. So I need fresh leads, right? So I need to structure my content in a way that speaks to them. All right, they don't know me. Like they can be like, I don't know this person. Like, why is she offering me something? So you need to build that know, like, trust factor really quickly. And you do that by knowing how to structure your content. So we talk about that in here. Last section, all right. You get to access done for you posts like Facebook post templates, email templates. You can use as your own. Obviously, we start just tweaking this from your part so that it's in your own voice. Plus, a lot of them are my mentor's story, so you need to tweak that into your own story. But those are the kind of posts you want to be putting on your wall. So we got templates there for you. He's actually creating more as we speak. What else do you get? You get access to our mastermind group, access to templates I give out to my own personal students. These are, I actually have 20 Facebook templates that I'm creating as we speak for the month of May. Halfway there, I think, right now. Actually, yes, I am. And 20 Facebook Live ideas. This is very limited, by the way. I will give a 30-minute one-to-one coaching call to help answer any questions you have in relation to your offer, content creation strategy, or Facebook marketing. And I give this after 14 days. There is a 14-day money-back guarantee, so obviously I want to make sure you guys are in this for the long game, so I will get on the call after the 14 days, all right? Your investment for this is going to be a fraction of what it's worth, all right? And it's very low compared to the outcome of being able to add 6 figures and even multiple 6 figures a year to your yearly earnings. I'm not kidding you guys, all right? This is the stuff that's helped me. I know it can help anyone else, provided they take this serious. If you're serious about your business, then yes, all right? No guarantees, of course, because it's going to really be dependent on your work ethic. Because some people say they're doing the work, but then I go on their Facebook and I see that, yeah, I don't see any specific Facebook posts that help them like attract leads, all right? Or they're just sharing links or copying content that has nothing to do with this, or they're posting about politics, and I'm like, yeah, that's not really going to help you make 6 figures in 2020. All right, the price is not guaranteed to stay this price, and I do expect it to double. So right now you can get it for well under what it is worth. And if you're interested in this offer, the next step is to simply PM me on Facebook. Guys, this is a limited offer. I'm not going to be offering one-on-one coaching calls for a very long time. All right, so the spaces are very limited. So just let me know that you're interested, and we will exchange some messages back and forth to see if you are a fit. All right, so that's basically it. Oh, here we go. So if you guys found value, can you please let me know in the comment section below? Oh, I can remove this actually. In the comment section below, give me some love if you did. Just let me know if you have had some aha moments and if this was actually valuable to you. And with that being said, you guys, make it a great day. I'll see you guys in another video. Adios.